see me, I look like Bugs. Pound my friends in a big black.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He's got it! And he will score! Luke Musgrave! Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, New England.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's caught downfield by Robinson. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First down, Kansas at the 38-yard line.
To throw again is May. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
May to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
May to the air once more. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. A first down there on a gain of 12.
First down and goal to go.
Working out of the gun. It's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, after the failures of the 1st and 2nd down, you got to look now at your 3rd down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. And that is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one deep and looking for Melton.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Third and long. Man in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. They'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From out of the gun, here's May. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. In motion now, it's Scott. To throw on 1st down is May. And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, New England. Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go, and the Pats are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Washington.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Daniels. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now a handoff, running right. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. Second down and 8. Daniels now going to look to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Daniels to throw on second down. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On 1st and 10, here's May. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On play action, here's May. Taking the deep shot. for Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his big tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Patriots. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Patriots go up by 7. It is now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Daniels now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. In trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16. And the rush gets home, he'll go down, they got him. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Last play went the wrong way, it sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing now, Daniel. This one deep and looking for Melton. And he will score. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Commanders. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw now, May. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's May. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. We'll go right back to Stevenson. Stevenson's got a first down and more. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for the Patriots.
On first down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Commanders' 47-yard line.
Now, May. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for the Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. Into space. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Washington. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
Yeah, and that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Off the play fake, here's May. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. To throw is Daniels. He's going to tuck it in. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
On second down, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Had they been in a different part of the field, Mike, we're talking about that outcome very differently. He's very fortunate to be outside the numbers where that ball took a friendly bounce, and he's saved by it going out of bounds. Now it brings up fourth down. They ultimately decide to keep the offense on the field. We're going to look back on that ball harmlessly going out of bounds as a big moment in this game.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tabah.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he'll get forward for a couple. Johnny Newton there on the stop.
Johnny Newton on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 30-yard line.
On second down, it's May. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Patriots ready for the punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25.
at their own 34-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. He keeps it himself. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
We'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
On play action, Daniels. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll try to run for it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could. but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one on line, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. That's to Kincaid once again. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Here's May to throw it on 1st. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Derek Forrest.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll begin here on the ground.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. The speed on display. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He knocks it through, and the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Patriots 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. It's a big hit for the Patriots. It's a gain of 49. To throw on 1st down is May. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Derek Forrest.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
This one deep and looking for Melton. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will have the Commanders' 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Patriots will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This pass is caught by Scott. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. May now on 1st and 10. This one downfield for Kincaid. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A gain there of 21. 1st down, New England. Throwing is May. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Tyler Scott, touchdown New England. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Off he goes.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And the Commanders tack on one more to their lead.
Commanders 41, Patriots 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return here, up past the 30, but maybe a penalty allowed him to get that far. Let's see. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He lets this one go. Looking for Scott. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here on the road for the Commanders.